you think of it, I mean, you see all over the TV that you think, oh, you know what, I'm just going to sleep over it, but it's not. People are actually suffering, people are actually dying of hunger, of war, and this way they need us the most. In Syria, in Palestine, in Afghanistan, a lot, in Yemen, any countries that are suffering right now, if you can get up and, put something forward in your local mosques or get involved in an event like this and you know raise something for them, it helps a lot. And I truly believe Allah will reward you in many ways. And yeah.
Hi, this is Aiysha for iBoxingHub. I'm here with Kaisy Khademi at a charity event raising money for Afghanistan. How are you today?
Yeah, hi, I'm good, thank you, and thank you for having me, Ibox.
Thank you so much for your time, and sorry to obviously bother you in this charity event that we're doing. Can you just talk to us a bit about what we're here to do and how you got involved in it?
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank Liga Blue and Iman really for putting such a great, great event together for a great cause. It's to help the people that are in need of help in Afghanistan. Food, shelter during winter, because in Afghanistan there's a lot of poverty, and especially during winter, a lot of people die. The cold is very cold there. It does get very cold during winter, and I'm just happy to be part of such a good deed, and to be part of it and to help raise some money. And I'm here for the good cause. That's it.
Casey, you were obviously born in Kabul in Afghanistan, and you had to come with your family over here in very difficult situation, difficult circumstances. Can you tell us what you remember of that time, of when you were born, and how all of that time was for you?
I mean, I was born during war, so I think it was when Taliban took over, and they had, before I left the country, Taliban had it, they had it to themselves in 1998, and we made our journey to Pakistan. I was there in Pakistan, in my neighboring country, for 2 years in Peshawar. Again, we were great there until people came after us because we had a lot of enemies, and our older brother that was in UK, he wanted us to travel, get to here where it's safe, and we made the journey, and it took us 2 years to get here. But we will talk about it, inshallah, here and the thing. But yeah, I mean, I'm just here to tell about my story and help that there's a lot, make it aware there's a lot of people like me that are targeted, and there's a lot of poverty in Afghanistan. That if we can help in any way, it'd be a great deed.
There's a lot of people around the world who are suffering something obviously similar to what you went through. Syria, Palestine, loads of countries where people are suffering, but you understand what that's like. What would you like people who haven't been through that to understand?
It's not easy. It's not an easy thing that It's you think of it. I mean, you see all over the TV that you think, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna sleep over it, but it's not. People are actually suffering. People are actually dying of hunger, of war, and this way they need us the most. In Syria, in Palestine, in Afghanistan, a lot, in Yemen, any countries that are suffering right now. If you can get up and um, put something forward in your local mosques or get involved in an event like this and you know raise something for them, it helps a lot. And I truly believe Allah will reward you in many ways. And yeah.
For people that aren't Muslim or people that don't have a faith, why should they bother about it? Is there any reason why they should really give up their time, their money, their effort to look into something like this, or to give, any time and effort to it, really?
I mean, you don't have to be Muslim to help. You just got to be human. And they didn't choose that life. The life has come on, and I believe everyone's. There's gonna be a point where everyone's gonna be in that situation, and we're all gonna need help. And just be that person that you can help. Be that person that you can help someone that is in need of help. And I believe as a human that you do in your humanity work, and we all need to do that.
What does it mean to you as, obviously you were a refugee before. What does it mean when you know that people are working hard to put on charity events or trying to raise money or trying to donate their own hard-earned money? What does that mean to you?
We're very fortunate. I mean, that we got, we're in a country where we call it land of opportunity. We got a house. You never, you can never be, even if you're homeless, you go to the local council, they'll find your house. It's easy to, if you, as long as you're working, it's easy to earn money, and it's so easy in this country. So if we can help someone, why not? I believe, it's not as hard as we say it's hard. It's people that are in those countries that are suffering, dying from hunger, from war. That they didn't choose that life, and it's not hard money. Trust me, it's not earning money. A pound, £2, £10, £50. For us, like £10, but for them it's 1,000. That will last them for a week. £10 you might just top up your oyster, spend it in a couple of hours, but there will feed them for a week, for a month maybe. So, when it comes to that kind of thought, just don't think about it. Think of you doing as a good deed, and you're helping someone that is in need of help.
Yeah, that's really nice to hear that from you. And inshallah, we raise a lot of money tonight for Afghanistan as well. So just going into your boxing then, can you tell us a bit about what's next for you? Have you got a fight coming up? Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, sure. Inshallah, I'm going to be fighting January 11th. It could be a title fight, but the aim is for the world title fight 2025. Inshallah, I'll be the first Afghan world champion. That's the aim, and that's what I'm targeting at.
That's amazing. So there's loads of fights obviously coming up, some really exciting ones. Is there anything that you're really excited to watch?
I'm really excited to watch Tyson Fury versus Usyk too. Because Tyson is from UK, and I would like him to be having all the build back here, because it brings value to British fighters, and that's where we are. And but I want to see how it turns out. He's an entertainer, and I definitely like to see that.
So you think that Tyson's going to win?
I hope so. Yeah.
What did you think of the last Tyson Fury Usyk fight? Did you think that there was any time when Tyson was winning that Usyk just clipped it at the end, or do you think it was quite a close fight? What's your thinking?
The fight was entertaining. I mean, throughout the whole fight was entertaining. Outside, his dad headbutting someone from his team. It was chaos, but it was fun. And a fight needs those kind of dramas. And I thought Tyson was doing well, but then Usyk had his own little trick on his sleeves and pulled it out and dropped Tyson. When you fall like that hard, it's hard to get back on your feet. And I don't blame him. And that, especially a heavyweight, there's less skill. I mean, the skill's there, not as much as lower weight, but skill's there. But it's a lot to do with the bang, so it's a lot more power. And I think Fury just kind of, when he took that punch, it was a bit harder for him to adjust himself. And Usyk is a very awkward fighter. But yeah.
So in terms of 2025, which fights would you like to see?
2025. 2025. Which fight? Which fight in 2025? No. In general, that we say, that should happen. Inoue versus Tank. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Versus Tank. You think?
I think Rodriguez versus Inoue.
Yeah, that one. They're both similar because they come up in it. Inoue come up as that.
Yeah.
Rodriguez versus Inoue.
Amazing. Can you tell everyone where they can follow you on social media?
You can follow me on Instagram, Kaisy Khademi, and on Facebook it's Kaisy Khademi. So, but yeah, just give me a follow and I'll follow you back.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your time, Kaisy.
Thank you. Thank you very much.